Yo, this your boy Shaman Truth. I just got some intel in from the great mother, and I'm gonna do a little reading just so we can figure this shit out. So I'm getting, you got two people in your energy, an upright primal being.
Inside than what it looks like from the
that's
outside.
Single, that's vibrant, bro. I don't know how they've been doing it, but they got celebrities watching us, bro. They got celebrities watching us.
Cool.
It's so fun to have money.
Exactly.
I don't know how they did it, but they got people watching us now, bro. How did they do that? But
For the first time, the veterans.
I'm picking up somebody. You gotta be careful. There's I don't want to act like all of them are bad, because the great mother told me to correct myself, but somebody's bad in that bunch. Somebody is bad in that bunch with their intentions. Okay? So I'm picking up is you single primal beings that's upright. Somebody is going to try to rush you into marriage. That ain't right. That's a red flag. Anybody that is being guided by the divine will never rush you into marriage. Not that fast. That is a red flag. They're trying to rush you into marriage to take from you. Is what I'm picking up. These people is going to try to make it chatter. They're going to try to charm you and keep the chatter going so you don't pick up their ulterior motives. Okay? It's not going to be too much transparency. That is a red flag. How to find out the corporate is you have to declare for transparency. They offer you this, you ask questions, and with those questions, red flags will be brought upon. They want me to speak on this because I see it came to my attention. You got two people in your energy. One of them, you probably got three people in your energy, to be real, or probably more than that. Two of them are bad. Probably got people that are good for you, but people are in hot pursuits. This ain't for me, but you got people in hot pursuits. This could be for me or whatever, but this is not for me right now. But you got these people in hot pursuits for you. And probably one of them is probably the good one, but you do got two people that are counterfeits. But Set is telling me you don't even have to go forth into the endeavor to find that out. You're going to find this out by you asking questions, because they're not going to grant you leniency. They're not going to grant you leniency. They're going to keep it rigid and on their path. Anybody that's trying to keep things away from you when they're trying to get you entangled with what they got going on, that is deceptive. If you want my full participation, be honest. But you do got people out here that got hidden motives that seem like they're here to help you and they're here for love, but they got ulterior motives. People that gotta be too hidden, and that ain't right. The person that's for you is going to show you transparency. They're going to show you a level of vulnerability off the rip. That's how you know. But the enemy, these archons, can't do that. They got to be a little deceptive. That's who they are. So you have to vet out and don't just jump on the next opportunity you see, because they're expecting you to do that. Then they feel your hunger. They feel your vigorous energy. So they're trying to plan something that looks so good to be too good to refuse, but really that's a trick. They're sitting lovers in your life, but some of those lovers are the counterfeit. Now this is the thing, the one that's for you, depending on what energy in, they gotta step it up. They gotta step it up. They gotta close that spot for you.
functional space.
That's why the Great Mother is trying to, whatever you got going on, I'm picking up. They're trying to get a motherfucker on board, but it's like, this is what happens when you got that spot open. That's what a Great Mother just don't want that spot open. There's too many fluky invitations, too many fluky offers. She wants that spot closed. So you just gotta not really look for it, but just be receptive to the divine motherfuckers that's out there, because they are out here. But you gotta keep an open heart. And keep an open heart. And peep it. They're not going to try to charm you. They're going to be genuine, and they're going to wait for your response. They're not going to just keep throwing you shit, cutting you off. 555 on the timer. Keep cutting you off. Keep trying to inject them in the picture. No, they're going to give you time to express yourself. It's confirmation. It's not going to be one-sided. They're not. This is how you know. The people that's offering you shit gonna be a know-it-all and think they just know everything. That is a red flag. That's a big-headed person with a deflated ego. You gotta peep it. You gotta peep it because it's in your energy. It is in your energy. And there's one person that's real, but they're keeping it a secret. They're hiding it. I don't know what they got going on. But the Great Mother's saying, you wouldn't have this problem if you had this slot closed. That's why she's trying to get you to see, like, yeah, that spot ain't just for anybody. You got to keep that spot for your ordained person. Just because they're coming with love don't mean you're your ordained person.
I love them.
Are they great?
You're going to notice by the atmosphere when you get entangled with them. Even if you're behind the screen, your first time meeting them, it's going to be nothing that you ever felt before.
Good, isn't it?
And you're just going to click with them. Karmics can do that too, but it's going to be different. They're not going to be mirroring you.
It's not as big as yesterday.
It's going to be legit. It's going to be heartfelt. They're going to go off of what you're going. They're going to encourage you, but they're not going to just say this way or the highway unless it's necessary for both of y'all growth. But being married quick as shit, that don't even make sense. Why are you marrying somebody you just known? That don't make sense. A divine bitch or a divine nigga that said, let's jump the broom. Jump the broom. We ain't gotta show these niggas on paper. When you got an opportunity coming from some evil shit, but that don't mean a good opportunity ain't in there. But you got some people that's on that bullshit. You know, a real motherfucker gonna show you support off the rip. Some of these motherfuckers, like, they're trying to wag some candy over your face and see if you're gonna take it. And fuck you in the ass type of energy. Like, bro, you can just, Seth is in here strongly. He's telling me you're gonna tell off the rip. You're gonna tell off the rip. Because, like, you tune in. But it's up to you to not just take the money. It's up to you to not just take an offer of love just because they're trying to charm you, bro. You gotta peep it. You gotta know what's divine and gotta know when it's from the counterfeit archons, when it's from the fake devil. You know, when it's from the devil. Not necessarily Seth, but just the archon devil. The devil of our devil. Their devil Seth. Our devil is this archon deity. You gotta know when it's coming from the devil. You know? But you do got this in your energy. Let me read on it real quick, see what the Great Mother want us to see.
On the very closest part to Billy, I was a log cabin of deliciousness. It was fun.
The outside was like wow, and then you go on the inside and it's wow again.
Yeah, from the beams.
Yeah, they're trying to distract you and tempt you.
Cupboards.
Yeah, they're coming in to distract you and tempt you. Your real person is going to build a rapport. A real motherfucker that's giving you an offer is not going to leave something to where you gotta go there and see to find out. That ain't right. That's fishy. That's fishy. Fishy. I'm letting you know that ain't right. They're trying to tempt you and distract you with lust. It's like, it's not right. It's not right. King of Pentacles in reverse. Love is in reverse. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this person that got a little money that's gonna try to come in and love bomb you, but trap your ass. Take all your wealth away. That's not to say there's probably somebody that's upright with it, but there is a counterfeit coming in that's, you know, that's gonna say this, that, and the third, but they're gonna take everything from you and be possessive. You know? But that is not to say that there's,
that's why we do it.
you can't get what you want, but there's somebody out there that's being a counterfeit. They're not real. They're not real with it. They're gonna try to trap you, take everything away from you.
Are you okay? No, it's a dust-based allergy.
That's why we do it, isn't it? Got a lot of dust in your...
So dusty.
Yeah. Ding dong.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Live life, never buzzed with stems, flying insect like trap.
Good cards, good cards. So just by you staying focused on yourself. Staying focused on yourself.
Live life, never buzzed.
Things will come in for you. That's the best thing I can say. I can't tell you these cards because we gotta protect our primal being and shit. Just by you staying to yourself, staying true to yourself, everything will come together for you. Stay loving on yourself, stay nurturing yourself, everything will come together for you. And that's the key, just to keep giving yourself love. And then you will see all the deception. I don't give no fuck, like, you shouldn't have to go to this shit and then next thing you notice that there's an issue. 12 on the timer. Set is telling me you can see it a mile away. If you keep focusing on yourself, working on yourself, you can see this shit coming from a mile away is what I'm seeing. You know? Can we know about the divine blessings, the divine people that's coming in their life? No negativity, great mother. No negativity. Okay. You could be celebrating soon, but it's going to take for you to go on a new journey. And you're going to find what you're looking for.
Enjoy your new cigarette.
Does this mean you won't?
Yes. You got to, like,
Zone Comfort, designed to support your back and body.
plan
Happy now?
and be okay to let everything go. And then you're going to find what you're looking for. You know, you're definitely going to find what you're looking for. But it's going to take for you to take action. Confirmation with this door slamming. It's going to take for you to take action. You know, leave everything behind that no longer serves you, and you're going to get what you're looking for. That's the best way I can say it. So I don't expose what I see.
Beautiful property.
Like Slime Siddle said, never tell another nigga what I see.
And it is spectacular.
But yeah, that's about it. I just want you guys to be aware of the counterfeit offers that's coming on. Now, are you telling me that? Is it? Do they have to find it, or is it coming in?
Now I am a true Davy Crockett.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I mean, you just do you, and it'll naturally come to you. Just keep doing you. Yeah, take action. You gotta take action. They're waiting on you. I think this is how the enemy get us. They think you're in a waiting period and you're just receiving, and they're gonna receive you some bullshit. Or you're waiting for love and they know it, they're gonna send you some bullshit. Sometimes you gotta take action.
Made the home more beautiful.
Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Yeah. You gotta go for it, but everybody's in different energies. Just depending if you're divine feminine or divine masculine, what energies you're in. That's what you want to be in. I can't tell you to go take action and go out here and try to mingle. Sometimes you gotta sit back and receive. It just depends what energy you in. It just depends.
Kids come with their spouses and their babies and their babies. And
Nurture yourself.
Grandpuppies.
Nurture yourself. Keep nurturing yourself, and it's gonna bring about everything you're looking for. That is your protection. That is your 1515. That is your advice from the spirits. Keep nurturing yourself, and you'll attract everything that's right for you. Like I said, that divine feminine energy. Sometimes you just gotta,
They always get to come
you
back.
know, sit pretty, sit handsome, and do your
All the
thing.
kids will be all
You know.
together.
That's about it. I hope you guys, you know, take that as a warning and
David,
just
thank you so
understanding
much.
that, you know,
You have made our
it is what it
dream
is.
home come true.
Now, you can hit me
I
up
get to do it again with
on
you.
IG, SunofSeit. Everything will be in the description box below. But namaste. Peace.